Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. In this presentation, we'll explore the key dimensions where attrition makes an impact, from productivity and cost management to service levels and customer satisfaction. Let's start by looking at workforce stability and productivity, one of the areas most impacted by attrition in a call center. When attrition is high, there's a constant cycle of hiring and training. New hires typically require weeks or even months to reach full productivity levels. During this time, overall efficiency drops because less experienced agents need closer supervision, more coaching, and make more errors. This impacts both call handling time and service consistency. On the other hand, retaining experienced agents completely changes the equation. Skilled employees know the systems, the processes, and the customers. They handle calls faster, make fewer mistakes, and resolve more issues on the first call itself, leading to higher first call resolution (FCR) rates. And there's more. Retention positively affects customer satisfaction scores (CSAT) because customers appreciate speaking to knowledgeable, confident agents who can solve their problems quickly and accurately. In short, high attrition equals instability and lower productivity, while low attrition creates a high-performing, efficient, and customer-focused workforce. Next, let's look at the financial impact and cost control challenges caused by high attrition. Every time an employee leaves, the organization faces recruitment costs, advertising job openings, screening applicants, conducting interviews, and handling onboarding activities. These processes require HR resources and time, and the expenses can quickly add up as turnover rises. But the financial hit doesn't stop there. Once new hires come on board, there are training costs to consider. It takes time and money to train replacements before they reach the same level of productivity as experienced agents. During this learning curve, overall efficiency dips, creating hidden costs in the form of longer call handling times and potential service delays. And when attrition causes staffing gaps, call centers often rely on overtime pay or temporary staffing to maintain service levels. This inflates labor costs even further and puts additional strain on budgets. So, while high attrition may seem like a people problem on the surface, it's actually a major financial concern, affecting recruitment budgets, training investments, and day-to-day labor costs. Now, let's move to service level and operational metrics, where attrition has a direct and immediate impact. When attrition rates climb, staff shortages become inevitable. With fewer agents available to handle incoming calls, customers experience longer wait times, leading to a higher average speed of answer, or ASA. This delay has a ripple effect. Longer waits lead to more abandoned calls as customers simply hang up before speaking to an agent. As a result, service level agreements, or SLAs, begin to suffer, and overall performance metrics take a hit. But the challenge doesn't stop there. The remaining agents often face increased call volumes to compensate for staffing gaps. This pushes occupancy rates higher, leaving agents with little to no breathing room between calls. Over time, this leads to fatigue, burnout, and even more attrition, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. So, high attrition doesn't just hurt metrics on paper, it weakens service quality, employee well-being, and operational efficiency all at once. Now let's talk about customer experience and retention, two areas where the impact of attrition is felt most directly by the people who matter the most, our customers. High attrition often leads to a less experienced workforce. New agents, while eager to perform, lack the product knowledge, process expertise, and confidence that seasoned agents bring to the table. This results in lower first call resolution, or FCR, meaning customers may need to call back multiple times to get their issues resolved. Naturally, this hurts customer satisfaction, or CSAT, and Net Promoter Scores, or NPS, as customers become frustrated with inconsistent service. Moreover, frequent staff turnover creates a sense of instability. Customers value familiarity and consistent service quality, and when they constantly encounter new agents, it erodes trust and loyalty. Over time, this can push customers to competitors who offer a more stable and reliable experience. In short, high attrition doesn't just disrupt internal operations, it damages customer relationships and long-term retention, affecting the organization's brand reputation and revenue growth. Next, let's look at forecasting and workforce planning, two areas where attrition can cause serious challenges for operational leaders. When attrition levels are high, it becomes difficult to predict staffing needs accurately. Long-term workforce models depend on stability, but high turnover creates unpredictable gaps that disrupt carefully planned schedules. This uncertainty leads to scheduling inefficiencies. During periods of low attrition, call centers may end up overstaffed, leading to unnecessary labor costs. On the other hand, sudden spikes in attrition can leave teams understaffed, resulting in missed service level targets, longer customer wait times, and higher agent burnout. In short, high attrition makes it nearly impossible to strike the right balance between staffing levels, cost control, and service quality, ultimately hurting both operational efficiency and the bottom line. Now, let's focus on employee morale and culture, because attrition doesn't just impact numbers, it affects people on a very real level. When attrition is high, employees see colleagues leaving frequently, and this creates uncertainty, stress, and often a sense of instability. Over time, this leads to low morale among the remaining staff. People may feel overworked due to staffing gaps, disconnected from the team, and even start questioning their own future in the organization. This becomes a negative cycle, where low morale drives even more attrition. On the other hand, a positive work culture built on stability, recognition, and collaboration changes everything. When teams stay together longer, they develop stronger bonds, share knowledge more effectively, and work with a sense of confidence and purpose. This naturally leads to higher retention, improved teamwork, and a healthier workplace environment where people feel valued and motivated to stay. So, attrition isn't just about workforce numbers, it directly shapes the culture and energy of the entire organization. Finally, let's look at long-term business sustainability, where attrition has the power to make or break the organization's future. When retention rates are high, experienced agents stay with the company longer. This means better customer experiences, stronger relationships, and lower churn rates, all of which protect revenue and build a stronger brand reputation over time. Skilled agents also work more efficiently, reducing training costs and increasing operational stability, which creates a positive cycle of growth and profitability. But the opposite is equally true. High turnover makes it extremely difficult to scale effectively. As new agents constantly cycle in, organizations spend more on hiring, training, and correcting mistakes while struggling to maintain consistent service quality. This limits the ability to expand operations, serve more customers, or pursue long-term strategic goals. In short, low attrition drives stability, growth, and brand strength, while high attrition erodes the foundation needed for long-term success. Let's wrap it all up with a quick summary. High attrition creates a chain reaction of challenges, constant hiring and training needs, increased costs, service disruptions, lower customer satisfaction, and unpredictable workforce planning. It strains employee morale, reduces productivity, and slows down long-term growth. On the other hand, low attrition leads to a more stable workforce, better cost control, improved service quality, and a stronger foundation for sustainable business performance. In short, managing attrition effectively is not just an HR metric, it's a critical business priority that drives operational efficiency, financial health, customer loyalty, and organizational success. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.